Welcome to the Hyperspace Vault. Dave and Alex back here with another video today on the Hyperspace Vault. And welcome all fans and collectors. And today we're doing another unboxing and review on a 6-inch Black Series figure. And this figure that me and Dave have been we have been waiting for it for a long time. And the reason why we have is because it is a Jumptrooper and it's from Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS4 and Xbox One and PC, and also from Star Wars Rebels Season 4,
and also the Star Wars Battlefront 2015. It was also in that game too.
Oh yeah, it was too.
So pretty cool looking figure. This is a GameStop exclusive, and in some international markets an EB Games exclusive. So I know in Canada these are available in EB Games and maybe in some other countries too. So check your whatever store you have in your area to see if they have these. Looks pretty cool figure. Let's get into the box here. Let's turn around the box, and it has a small description on the back. Alex, you want to read that?
Imperial Jumptrooper. An elite squadron within the Imperial ranks, Jumptroopers, also known as rocket troopers, were outfitted with jetpacks and utilized in tight spaces. They were trained to act in unison, often swarming and overwhelming their targets.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's get this opened up and take a closer look. Now, the box, as you can see, there's no number on the box because this is an exclusive. And
GameStop exclusive?
It looks like it comes with a blaster, just a standard Stormtrooper blaster, but it does have some additional paint app on that blaster. And I don't know if you can tell, but down there by the feet, this figure comes with one of the new stands that Hasbro has decided to start making for the Black Series figures. So let's get it opened up and take a closer look.
Now this figure was really cool. We were really waiting for it, and it comes with a stand too. I kind of actually forgot about that. But yeah, the stand. None of the past Black Series figures come with a stand, so we're really excited to see how it works, since this is our first figure with the stand.
Alright, we've got him free of the blister pack and got him set up here. He comes with like we said before, a blaster rifle.
An E11 specifically.
And a stand here. Stand is kind of awkward. It doesn't have peg for the holes in the feet.
Pegs for the holes.
It just has like this little two things here that hold the feet hold one foot in place. So it is kind of awkward. Your figure has to stand off center because the stand is triangular. So
yeah, and there's
kind of weird.
Yeah, there's kind of like no other place for the other foot to stand on the stand. So then when you just set it down, he's like tilted. So
yeah, and as you can see, his foot just slides in there like this, and see those not. So you can't really do any dynamic posing because he'll just fall on over because there's nothing holding his feet. I would much rather have seen, as you can see here, the feet have holes in them. Why couldn't they just put a simple peg there and attach the foot to the stand that way? So
I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but it's still not what me and Dave were looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the idea of a stand, but this stand is just kind of awkward. I mean, I guess it works good for just normal posing or getting to stand up fine. And some figures stand up better than others, obviously. You know, the ones with big backpacks tend to fall over because they're off. You know, the backpack weighs the figure down and towards the back, and you have to pose them weird. But all right, let's get into this figure. As you can see, it's basically a standard Stormtrooper sculpt from the chest, torso, legs, arms. Now the shoulder armor here is different. As you can see, it comes down over the bicep, so you get this extra armor up here on the rocket troopers. The helmet sculpt is totally different sculpt from the Stormtrooper, and has additional paint app on it, which looks really cool.
And it kind of like, probably describing this way different than how you guys are describing it, but that thing on top of the head, I'm not really sure what it's called, but it kind of looks kind of like a mohawk, to be honest. But it just, I think it looks cool. Like, if they just use a normal Stormtrooper helmet on this figure, it would look weird, because you have to add some pop into a elite kind of like Stormtrooper, kind of like an elite Stormtrooper, because if you don't, it will just look plain, and then you would just probably not put it in your collection.
Now on back you have the jetpack, and I was surprised it's like real low profile, so I was expecting it to be bigger. So
yeah, I was expecting it to kind of look a little more like Boba Fett's jetpack, but kind of like the jetpacks that are in the 2015 Star Wars Battlefront game. I was expecting it to look like that, but it doesn't look anything like that. It looks like it looks pretty much exactly like the one from Star Wars Rebels. And I'm not doubting it. I'm just saying that, like, it looks, I was expecting something else, but I think that this is way cooler, because I was expecting that regular jetpack, but we have this cool jetpack that we haven't seen on a Black Series figure before. So I'm not doubting it. I really like the jetpack, and so yeah. Has the Imperial insignia or symbol on there.
Yeah, you can take a close-up look at the gun here. There is some silver paint app applied to that gun. I really like that. It really brings out the details on these on the guns when they do that. They only do it to certain figures for some reason, because most of them are just, you know, black plastic. But in this case, it works really well and does look very nice. Now there is on the helmet, or the top here, you got two hoses that come out and attach to the backpack, or the jetpack.
And they are not detachable like the Inferno Squad agent from Battlefront 2. The hoses on this figure are not detachable.
And then also around back we have the standard Stormtrooper holster back here, so that's a nice touch too. So you have the holster. And then down on the feet and legs, it's standard Stormtrooper legs, and the same articulation for Stormtrooper. So we won't really get into articulation on this figure, since the troopers are all about the same. Now, as far as the arm articulation, it is less than a standard Stormtrooper because of this extra armor that comes down. So you cannot raise the arms up pretty much very little. So that's about it. So other than that, you're looking at standard Stormtrooper articulation, Black Series articulation. So really cool figure. Now we're going to get into our ratings. I'm going to rate this figure at 5 stars. Even though it has limited articulation in the arms, it's still really cool trooper. It's a must-have if you're collecting the troopers. This is just another variant. So really cool overall figure. I really like the jetpack and the unique helmet sculpt on this figure. They did a pretty good job with that, and the paint app on that. And the stand is so-so. I mean you can do some poses with it, but I just think it's odd that the way they made it, and they could have just simply put a peg in it, and it would have been probably a lot better. Alex, what do you think about this figure?
So I think on a scale to 1 to 10, I think I would give this figure a 10, because it is so cool. I think that the idea of doing a jump trooper would be awesome, because we've never gotten a jump trooper in the Black Series line before, and it's really cool, especially because this could add on to your Battlefront 2 Star Wars Battlefront collection, or your Star Wars Rebels collection. We're probably going to add this onto our Star Wars Rebels collection, simply because I think it would look better with our Star Wars Rebels collection, just because we only have one figure in our Battlefront collection, and that's the Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad agent. I wish it came with a pistol. That would be cool.
Yeah, and also it'd be nice if it came with that long gun from Battlefront. I think it's called the DLT-19 or something like that.
It's like the DLT-19, except it doesn't do as much damage as the DLT-19.
Yeah, it would have gave you a little more variety of posing this figure with some different weapons instead of just a standard Stormtrooper weapon, because I believe in the game, anyways, they use that long gun.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to give this channel a subscribe, like the video, and leave us a comment and tell us what you think about this Black Series Imperial Jumptrooper.
May the Force be with you, always.